My name is Susan Schaefer. I teach 7th and 8th grade language arts at Paulsboro High School. I've been in the district for 4 years, and I've been teaching for 8.
Hi, my name is John Marcucci. I teach 7th and 8th grade social studies, and it's my 2nd year in the district.
Mildred Tolbert was our principal, and Rebecca Richardson was our coach that was involved as well. We were emailed and asked to participate in this throwing thing, and I never say no.
I'm not tenured.
We embarked on this Common Core Academy journey together. I have participated in the consortium previously, so I knew that it was going to be interesting.
Put me in front of on a baseball field with some kids, and I can be myself. Put me in front of a room full of adults, and the anxiety kicks in, just like it is right now. I'm sweating, handshaking. I not only had to perform for my students, but now for other people as well. So there's definitely some anxiety.
And my anxiety came because sometimes I feel like I'm wasting my time in services. I don't want to take away from my students, and I don't want to do things that are just going to be tossed away in the next couple of years anyway. Our first 2 lesson study rounds focused on close reading, and personally it helped me to delve deeper into something that I'm already very comfortable with, but it allowed me to give better ideas for the students.
For me, it was my first time doing close reading. It allowed me to be more comfortable using the strategy, and it was awesome to see my students responding well to using it, to taking ownership of their classroom.
Our third lesson focused on using technology, which is something we both thoroughly enjoy because it allows the students to become more focused and engaged without being the same tiresome work over and over again.
I don't have a whole lot of technology in my classroom, so that had the students use their cell phones, which was kind of imagine not a teacher telling kids to use their cell phone in class, but it actually worked out really well and they enjoyed it.
We're way off that way. John and I eat lunch together every day by ourselves in my room to avoid gossip and bitching, basically. Our daily discussions focused more on what was going on in our classrooms versus, who did what in the class. So it helped us.
Throughout this process, our relationships with both Mildred and Rebecca, grew. It was definitely a positive experience. They actually cared and worried about whether or not our lessons were successful or not. So it actually brought us closer to both our principal and our reading coach.
The last 2 slides with the students, we were able to break the kids down into smaller groups with the reading. It was either them hearing it out loud, then them rereading it to themselves, and then them rereading it again in the group. So it allowed them to catch things that they wouldn't ordinarily catch, and it also allowed them to get to experience the technology and become more comfortable with it. Their research, they knew that, somebody went to Wikipedia, the other kid was halfway across the room, "You can't go on Wikipedia!" They're screaming at them. So they became more confident in their research and the way that they presented as well.
Even though the state has made major cuts and budgets are becoming tighter, this Common Core Academy has given us the resources necessary to implement the Common Core standards in our classrooms. In addition, it's obviously been a very positive experience for both Sue and I, and something that we definitely enjoyed.
Great. Good.